The city at 3 a.m. is a graveyard of dreams, where the weak are buried under the weight of their own wasted desires. Most men spend their lives leaking their power into the void, chasing shadows and ghosts of pleasure that leave them hollow. But the ancient alchemists knew a secret that the modern world has forgotten. The fire of lust is the rawest form of gold. They called it sexual transmutation, the art of turning primal drive into professional dominance and unstoppable career success. Semen is not just biology, it is your vital essence, the battery that powers the engine of your ambition. In a world designed to drain you through screens and temporary thrills, retention is the ultimate act of rebellion. When you stop leaking, you start building a reservoir of energy that makes you a predator in the boardroom. Your mind becomes a razor, cutting through the noise of the marketplace with a clarity that others can only dream of. People begin to sense a change, a primal magnetism that draws opportunities, partners, and deals toward you like a magnet. Research shows that after 7 days of retention, your testosterone levels peak, flooding your system with the drive to conquer. This isn't just about hormones, it's about focus, the kind of laser-like intensity that turns a career into a legacy. It's a lonely path, a cold vow taken in the dead of night, far away from the comfort of the mediocre majority. You are feeding an internal furnace, burning the fuel of desire to forge a will of tempered steel. Creativity becomes explosive, ideas flow like a river in flood, and your output doubles while your effort feels effortless. In negotiations, you possess a quiet confidence that rattles your opponents. They feel the weight of your presence before you speak. Financial success is not a gamble when you have the discipline to master your own biology. It becomes an inevitability. You develop a social gravity. People are pulled into your orbit, wanting a piece of the energy you've spent weeks cultivating. Your mornings start with a fire in your belly, a hunger for progress that no amount of coffee could ever replicate. While others sleep or waste their energy on ghosts, you are in the lab, turning leaden hours into golden results. The alchemist's vow is not about deprivation. It is about the ultimate investment, investing your life force into your own empire. Science confirms what the masters always knew. Retention rewires the brain, making it sensitive to higher rewards. By starving the beast of cheap dopamine, you teach your mind to hunt for the kill that actually matters. Every urge faced and conquered is a victory for the warrior within, a step toward absolute self-sovereignty. In the high-speed arena of modern business, speed is everything, and retention gives you the fastest engine on the track. You start to see the long-term patterns, the chess moves that others miss while they're distracted by the immediate thrill. Your execution becomes flawlessly. The hand that once wavered is now steady, guided by a purpose that knows no fatigue. The shadows will always call you back, promising an easy escape into the warm embrace of the average life. But the alchemist's vow is your shield, a barrier against the mediocrity that threatens to swallow your potential. When the time is right, you unleash that stored energy, turning a simple career move into a legendary conquest. You don't just lead, you dominate the space, your energy filling the room before you even open your mouth to speak. True success is a quiet victory, one in the silence of the night when no one is watching but yourself. You are building a monument to your own will, a legacy that will stand long after the temporary thrills have faded. The gold you've forged is not just in your bank account, it's in the fiber of your soul, the essence of the man you've become. Every morning you wake up with a choice. Will you be the lead or the gold? You become the silent architect of your destiny, building a structure of discipline that no storm can shake. In the high-stakes game of corporate chess, you are the shadow that moves with purpose. Your transmuted will is the strongest force in your arsenal, turning obstacles into stepping stones. The fire in your belly isn't just a metaphor. It's the literal spark that ignites your professional brilliance. Your resilience becomes legendary, a fortress of focused energy that outlasts every distraction. While others are scattered, your focus is absolute, a laser that melts through the complexity of your industry. Your silence in meetings speaks louder than the desperate noise of those who lack your internal foundation. The momentum of the alchemist's vow builds over time, a slow-moving force that becomes an unstoppable avalanche. Every decision is a surgical strike, guided by a mind that is no longer clouded by the fog of lust. You are tapping into a reservoir of energy that most men never even realize exists within them. To lead others, you must first lead the man in the mirror with an iron hand and an unwavering heart. Market mastery is the natural byproduct of the self-mastery you've achieved through the Alchemist's vow. You possess a hidden leverage, a secret weapon that multiplies your professional impact by a factor of 10. In the eye of the corporate storm, you are the still point, the unshakable pillar of strategic calm. Your vision extends beyond the horizon, seeing the path to success that remains hidden from the mediocre. The Alchemist's vow is your fortress, a shield against the temptations that derail the ambitions of others. Your ambition is fueled by an internal battery that never needs recharging from external validation. Leadership is a heavy burden, but your transmuted energy makes you the only one capable of carrying it. You are a tidal force of focused intention, reshaping your reality with every single disciplined act. The oath you swore in the shadows is now the fire that illuminates your professional destiny. The final transition is complete. You have become the alchemist, turning your rawest energy into pure gold. Your success becomes a legacy of light, a testament to the power of the man who chose the vow. The future is no longer a dark unknown, but a golden landscape forged by your unwavering discipline. The grind is eternal, but for the alchemist, every step is a victory in the pursuit of absolute mastery. In the silence of the night, your progress is measured in the strength of the urges you chose to ignore. The weight of the world is light when you possess the internal energy of a man who has mastered himself. Morning brings a clarity that is the reward for the battles won in the shadows of the previous night. Your gaze becomes a weapon, an expression of the unwavering conviction that now defines your every move. The hand that once wavered is now steady, guided by a mind that has found its ultimate purpose. Your analytical mind cuts through the complexity of the world with the precision of a master surgeon. You develop a social gravity that draws the right people into your orbit, naturally and without effort. When you enter the corporate arena, the atmosphere shifts, responding to the weight of your internal energy. Your financial success is a fortress, built brick by brick with the discipline of the alchemist's vow. You are building a legacy that will stand as a monument to the power of the human will and the vow. This is more than career success. It is the transmutation of your soul into its highest and most potent form. The fire within is your ultimate weapon, a source of power that the world can neither give nor take away. Discipline is the shield that protects your potential from the arrows of distraction and mediocrity. Your focus is a laser, a concentrated beam of energy that can penetrate any obstacle in your path. You become a magnet for opportunity, attracting the very things you once struggled so hard to chase. Your will is an anchor, providing a foundation of strength that allows you to weather any professional storm. You are the architect of your own reality, designing a future that is as magnificent as your discipline. The hunter's instinct is awakened within you, a primal drive to conquer the marketplace and claim your prize. Every move is strategic. Every action is a calculated step toward the ultimate victory of your career. You are operating at the peak of human performance, fueled by a battery that others have long since drained. Your presence alone is a command, an undeniable expression of the power you have cultivated in the shadows. Wealth flows toward you in a steady stream, the natural result of the value you've created through mastery. You have an unseen advantage, a secret source of strength that makes you invincible in the professional arena. In the midst of the marketplace storm, you are the lighthouse, a beacon of calm and strategic certainty. Your vision of the future is clear and bright, a roadmap to the success you've already won in your mind. The power of no is your greatest asset, the gatekeeper that protects your energy for the things that matter. You have found the source of infinite energy, the internal battery that will fuel your entire professional journey. Leadership is your destiny, a role you step into with the confidence of a man who has mastered himself. You are a force of nature, an unstoppable energy that will reshape the world according to your vision. The oath you took in the dark is the promise you keep to the man you are becoming every single day. The transformation is absolute. You are the alchemist, and your life is the gold you have forged from the fire. The horizon is endless for the man who carries his own light, a light forged in the crucible of absolute restraint. Every day you remain steadfast, you are striking another blow on the anvil of your own legend. Your discipline is the golden thread that turns a common life into a masterpiece of professional achievement. While the world sleeps in its own excess, you are the watcher in the dark, preparing for the dawn of your dominance. Your gaze is fixed on the summit, and your feet are planted on a foundation of transmuted energy. This is your seal, your mark on the world, a legacy born from the fire you chose to master. The dawn is here and you are ready. The alchemist has spoken. The vow is complete. The vow is taken. The legacy begins. If you've felt the fire, hit that like button, share this with a brother who needs to hear it, and subscribe to join the elite. Click the thanks button to support the craft. Master your fire. The summit is not the end, but the beginning of a higher perspective on what a man can achieve. Every drop of energy you saved is now a wave of momentum carrying you toward greatness. The alchemist does not seek gold, he becomes gold. The vow is taken. The legacy begins. If you felt the fire, hit that like button, share this with a brother who needs to hear it, and subscribe to join the elite. Click the thanks button to support the craft. Master your fire.